Yeah, two DJs in the mic, what's the vibe tonight? Talking issues, dropping gems, keep the game airtight. Spin it, flip it, mix it, fix it, yo, we here to ignite. Yeah. Hands on the decks, but the crowd don't move. Blame the DJ, not check the groove. Playlist stale, need something brand new. Brakes full of dust, man, what you tryna prove? Yeah, clubs want cheap, DJs want respect. Promoters cutting corners, man, the scene's a wreck. Yeah, sink or scratch, doesn't matter the tech. It's about the energy, not the brand on the deck. Two DJs in a mic, turn the dark to the light. Dropping wisdom, spinning true, get the balance just right. Two DJs in a mic, elevate, take flight. Fix the game, spark the flame, keep the future in sight. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, welcome to another edition of Two DJs and One Mic. With myself, the soft-spoken, easygoing DJ Mike, and the man of the hour, the infamous
DJ JP.
Yes, let him introduce himself, people. How y'all doing today? We want to thank you guys for joining us. It's always an honor to jump on this platform and just provide you guys with great content and information.
Yes.
You know, it's always good.
Yes, another week, crazy weather, just all kind of stuff going
Yes,
on. But we're here.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah, and I've seen some people snowed in. And
Yeah.
it was crazy.
Shout out to Mitch Taylor. and
Yes.
Anybody that live up there. Oh my
Man,
God. That was horrific
He had enough snow for about 5 years.
for
Yeah.
us.
Yes, I'm talking about his whole 4-foot fence was covered.
It was
I'm
crazy.
talking about he had snow peeking in the windows.
Hi, Mitch.
Like, wow, man, it was beautiful though,
Yeah. Okay.
but frightening all at the same time.
yeah.
Yes. How you guys doing? Thank you guys for joining us. So we got a good show tonight.
Yeah, we do.
The topic is excuse me, booked or broke.
Yeah.
Which DJ are you?
Yeah.
Book
Booked or broke?
or broke?
Mm.
Yeah, which one?
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, so let's jump right on into this and just see what we got.
What's up, Mitch? Beautiful. Hardly the word I would use. Yeah.
It was beautiful from my point of view, Mitch, but it was very scary. And I was, when you were going through the house and you got toward the back of the house, you looked out the window. When you looked out, the snow was looking at you, and it was beautiful when he put his phone out there. Yeah, it's cold, too cold. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Yeah. But let us get into this. If you guys got any comments, questions, advice, please feel free to give.
Drop
I
it
think
in.
this is a good topic. Booked or broke. Why?
Yeah. Why?
All right, Jeffrey.
All right. What do you think is the difference between booked DJs and struggling DJs? What do you think? Give me 1 or 2 points you feel is the difference between booked and broke.
I would say I'm gonna just give you one.
Okay.
Mindset. And
expound.
And what I mean by that, if you don't have the right mindset, you don't know the importance of educating yourself, because a lot of it is based on what you know and how you use that information. And if you are not informed, and you can't be informed without the right mindset. So I would just say mindset. What about yourself?
The difference between booked and broke. To me, it's your everything in place. It's CRMs, it's contracts, it's sales, it's knowledge, it's learning. So that's, to me, that's the difference. Is prepared. I use the word prepared. Are you prepared for any situation and whatever's going on, whatever's coming up? Are you prepared? That would be mine. So I think if you're not prepared, you're setting yourself up to fail.
Oh, yes, definitely. You're definitely setting yourself up to fail.
Mm-hmm.
And you just, like you say, It's not hard, but it requires you to do some things that have been proven to work.
I wish I would have put this in the show tonight and had the slides, but I sent some to Debbie today. There's a difference between being booked. You can be booked and still be broke. You know, because you're underselling, you're not booking at the right price and all that good stuff, but you're booked, but you're not, you know, you ain't really making no money because you're buying all the new and the latest gear, being on top of everything, but you're not really making any money.
And that is another thing. You have some people that have all of the latest gear, they have a little this, a little that, but they're not booked.
Yeah. Yeah, it can go hard either way.
So do you believe talent alone can sustain a DJ career today? Why or why not?
No, because if you can be the most talented person in the world, if you have no business sense, you're gonna have people take advantage of you financially, you know, use your talent to, you know, book you and give you $25 or give you 10% of something, and they make it 90% of it. And if you don't know and don't handle your business or have somebody to help you handle your business or have things, you're not gonna make it.
No, you're not. You're not. And we see this all the time. It's not a lot of times the DJs with the best talent that are always booked.
No, it's not. It's not.
You know, and it's the DJs that know business and know how to conduct business.
Yeah. I mean,
and sometimes it can be some of the worst from a talent standpoint that learn how to be one of the best.
Yeah.
But they start out knowing how to conduct themselves from a business standpoint. They know how to run a business. And you have a lot of people that are talented and they're just hobbyists. They have no business sense at all.
None at all. And like we say, the things you need now to be a DJ, you need talent, you need business sense, and you need to be technically sound.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Mitch said, if you have no sales or marketing skills, you won't be booked unless you have the smarts to hire someone to do so.
Yeah, kind of like what I said. Hey, you might have to hire somebody, whatever the case may be. But if you don't have that, you know, you're just climbing up the wrong tree.
Oh, yes, it's a hard tree to climb. And the hard part about it is when you're dealing with people that either out of ignorance, they don't know, or you're dealing with people they don't want, you know, they want to act like they don't know because they don't want to do what is necessary, which is change. They don't want to change, so they just want to fight that same fight and act like, you know, the ability to be, say, a 6-figure DJ that doesn't exist. Or, you know what, I just do it for, you know, I do it for the, you know, for the love of it. Man, you got bills. Get off the gas.
Yeah, we all got bills.
You know,
you could do it for sometimes it's for the love.
Okay, if you have another form of income, yes, I can see that.
Yeah.
But a lot of people that we come across, it's not for the love. It's a business.
Yeah, it's a business, and you have to treat it as such. Hello, Dustin, and welcome in a new watcher.
Listener.
Yeah.
Yes, or watcher.
Yeah.
Just because anyone can push play does not mean they can DJ. If you can't run everything as a company, you won't last. Sadly, people think it's a walk in the park.
And
you're right.
It is not.
It is not.
No.
All facts, Dustin.
Yeah, and I see some great DJs, man, with no business sense. And then I see some horrible DJs with great business sense.
Mm-hmm.
And they're killing it. And then, but you know what those people do that are not the best DJs or they don't have the best business? They surround themselves with talented people, business sense wise, or they learn from others. But they are trying to learn to do things a different way.
Mm-hmm. They either learn or, like you say, they surround themselves and pull back and do more of the administration.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see what Mitch said. As Heavy D said, I got nothing but love for you, baby.
I got nothing
Yeah,
but
I
love.
love it. I love,
I got nothing to love.
or you ain't got nothing but snow for him. One of the two.
Ooh-wee. Lord
Nothing
have
but snow for
mercy.
you, baby.
Yeah, but no, you have to have those three tools, man. You can't be a one. You can be a one-arm, one-tool bandit, but it's going to be tough, man.
It's not gonna take you far.
Yeah, it's not going to take you very far. What are DJs doing wrong when it comes to positioning themselves for bookings?
Well, it's almost like we're beating a dead horse in a sense. They're not educating themselves.
Education.
And they're living in this little shoebox. Their career is in a shoebox, and they don't network. They don't do any of the tasks that you can do to be successful. So you have a lot of DJs complain about, I keep getting budget events, or people want me to give them deals. They want me to do this. They want me to do that. But you're not positioning yourself. You're not educating yourself. And when you ask them about things like, hey, why don't you go to this conference? Oh man, I can't afford it, or I got to do this. You're right. You can't afford not to go.
And yeah, we're not pushing conferences. I mean, right here,
No, we're not.
Right
But
here in
mean,
Dallas,
we're pushing.
nobody pays us to talk about people to come to conferences.
What we're pushing?
What?
Education.
So I'll just give it this. Like, we have stuff around here with DJ. I have, matter of fact, they got on my DJ Crosstalk shirt today. But we have stuff right here free. We bring in people to speak, educate, and they won't even show up for that. Can you live stream it? I mean, it's right here. No, I'm not live streaming. Get your bagakas out and come and network.
Do you tell a client that's trying to hire you, can I live stream? Can you just live stream me in my room?
Live stream a mix for you.
Yeah. No, you don't do that.
You can't do that. So, I mean, but some people get lucky and they grow anyway. But I think they pick the brains of others and just, as you say, ear hustle or game hustle. That's what they do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so, and I know we're fighting this, but we have to drive this home. Are DJs thinking like business owners or just performers for the most part in what you see?
I'm going to go with what we said when we were counting conferences. Okay, you think there's 1,000 DJs there.
Mm-hmm.
But say we're in Atlantic City. Well, we won't use Atlanta. Let's lose Las Vegas. So it's 1,000 DJs at a conference, but there's 5,000 DJs in the city of Las Vegas. That might be a high number, but that's not business thought if only 1,000 of those 5,000 is going to get educated. And then think about the rest of the million. And then 90% of the DJs that are there are not from Las Vegas.
No, they're not.
And it's right there. You got 2 and 3 conferences that come right to Las Vegas and DJs don't come.
And it's sad because you can implement one thing that you get from one of these educational events that will change your entire life. I'm not just going to say your business, but it'll change your entire life.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because if you're successful in your business, it's going to change your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's something else. But go ahead, Joe.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, what is one habit you've seen from DJs who stay consistently booked? Oh, that's a good one.
They are continuously educating themselves and finding a better way to be more efficient, more productive, which affects growth.
That is very good. You know what? I was just going to say that a lot of them, now everybody's using automation, CRM, but that's education.
Yeah.
Are you using the tools that are available? You have to be educated. So now instead of having to deal with phone calls all day, which we just added a bot to answer questions.
AI assistant.
Yeah. Lead our guests to the right place, answer the questions before they get to us. So they know, okay, by the time they talk to me, they're ready to book. They're ready to book. So yeah.
So Dustin, just had this conversation with someone else earlier. If you won't go to conference, at the very least, use the free privilege of YouTube. Yeah,
I think a
YouTube
lot of people
University.
go to the University of
I think it's a
YouTube.
lot that don't.
I think
Not
it's
for
a
the
lot that's
reason,
due
not for the reasons that we're talking
for
about.
initial start.
Yeah.
Yeah, to learn the basics. Yeah, they go to YouTube University. They drop out at maybe year two. Don't even finish their associates, and never go and get their bachelor's or get a PhD. They get what people get what they need, and then they roll on. And I got enough. I can go from A to B. I can play this song. I don't need anything else.
Hmm. And I like this from Mitch on the initial.
Uh-huh.
They have discipline in their daily habits in all facets of their business.
That's a good one. Yeah.
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 And that's what they're doing.
Yep. Because like a friend of mine, Terrence, down in Slidell, he called me, man, I don't know what I say, brother. Do the things that make you money first, and then worry about everything else first. Do the things that are going to get you paid, because if you're not paid, you're not doing anything. So first, handle the business that's going to get you paid. Even if it's something comes up in between that, handle those first, and then move on to the ones that are something else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And this is a question for you as well, Mitch and Dustin.
Yeah.
What are some of the best income add-ons you've seen DJs offer?
You know my favorite.
Hey, I want to hear it. I know it, but I want to hear it.
Photo. Well, I got two. I would say photo booths, because it's the easiest way to make money and just be a part. You can learn. You can use that as class to listen to other DJs, see how other people are doing things. And then another one I would say is one of the easiest ones is uplighting. You can go, drop them off, leave, come back, get them. And that's making money while you out, maybe taking your wife to dinner or something. I have to drop them off. Matter of fact, we have one this weekend. You're going to drop them off, leave them, go back and get them. You're making money while you're not even there. So I think photo booths and uplighting are two easy ways. And you could throw up if you're doing gobos or monograms on the wall. But what are you? What's your thought?
Well, I'm gonna read this from Mitch, and then okay. Photo booths or ROI is insane.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you, the one that made me the most is an efficient. Wow.
Everybody says that. And then this guy tried to recruit me to be an efficient too. And I was like, you'll
be a good one. They might have to ring in a little bit.
But that's what my wife said.
Yeah, they have to ring in.
Yeah, Mitch, I agree with that too. And I know quite a few DJs that are efficient. And I know a lot of people, that's all they do, and they're making a good living just being efficient. Matter of fact, the young lady across from us she just got a coffee stand, Blissful Events. She's efficient. That's what she was before she purchased that coffee stand.
Yeah. Well, I would say definitely the photo booths, uplighting, doing AV work, production work. And with the production work, there's so many limbs, so many different, limbs of opportunity when it comes to that, because
production is work though.
Well, it's work, but we're talking about money that you can make.
Yeah,
I mean, because sometimes just think about some of the equipment that DJs have that's not being utilized.
Yeah.
And you come across so many DJs that have houses of speakers and lights and so forth. So when it comes to production work, that's one of the biggest pieces to that.
I would agree, Mike. That's a great point. And we have a warehouse full of stuff out here sitting around. But we're working to get more into
we're putting
production.
Into work.
Yeah, we're trying to get into some more production. But I'll read this one. Believe it or not, the lead that led me to different paths in my career. Believe it or not. Yeah. What? Being an efficient or photo booth? What?
I think he's talking about efficient.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Tell us which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
And Dustin said, I want to get an LED wall. That is the big one too.
Yes, it is.
LED walls, DJ booths, posters, digital. I mean, LED posters. I mean, I'm saying
There's
there's
much.
man.
Yeah.
If we just step back and do an inventory, followed with research,
Yeah.
you'll find that you have so many streams of income that you're not utilizing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
If
so
you have
much.
6 set of speakers, you could be just going to a hotel doing small things with 2 microphones and maybe playing a little background music while they're on break. And if you got, see, I'm a bad investor because we got 120 in screen out here. We got 75.
But that's not.
But it all
I
comes
can't.
in handy.
But I can't say that that's a bad investor because
that's not a good way of putting it.
yes,
You know
because
what I mean?
yeah, but we just have to be better at finding the opportunities.
Yeah, so it can't be a one-off where somebody
Yes.
convinces me to buy something or we need 100. Yeah, we need to take it out more. Yeah, we got to start doing it more. I got to get the screen out more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And thank you, Camilla. That's good. We appreciate that. We look forward to it. But I had a thought and I lost it.
Yeah, because you were trying to read that message. Stop reading them until you finish what you're doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are so many streams, bro.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
so many things that we can do, and we just have to utilize. We have to keep turning because there's just so much.
Yeah, because it's funny. So many people, and I'm adding competition to myself, that I have told that the easiest thing to do is have a photo booth.
Yes, but you know,
so many people fight.
Oh yeah,
Jeff. Okay, I'm just telling you, it's one of the easiest things to do because you go, you learn, and you make money. Yep.
Yep.
Go ahead. You want me to read it? You got
it. Go ahead.
The amount of gear we have as DJs that could be multi-purposed in so many different ways. Yes, sir. I mean, you could go drop a microphone and a mixer and a speaker off somewhere for a politician. I've done that. I had a lady call me, hey, I need a microphone and a speaker for not even the 2 speakers, just 1 speaker. She just wanted enough to be able to be loud to talk. So I left a nice little QSC 8 over there and a nice little wireless microphone, set it up, ran a scan, made sure everything was good. And then I said, if you can't get this to work, here's a wired microphone. Just plug it into this and this is how it worked.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. No, it was a brain in my office mate. So
I know.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
So
I was just saying to pick it up. You on a Schwarzenegger.
No,
I'll be
back
back
to the office. Yeah. So I mean, you're right. There's so many things in your office that are just sitting around that can make you money. What's up, Canada? Hey man, did you know Keith retired from DJing?
Yeah.
You saw the message?
Yeah.
Congratulations, brother. I'm so glad
retirement.
your business is doing well and you're
congratulations. And we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
But I'll touch on this and then we'll move
Keith,
on.
make sure you chime in on this one. What are some of the best income add-ons? Well, just think he went from that to helping DJs. That was, I mean, it's not really being a DJ, but now he's a CRM and he's really helping us. There's a part of that education and doing stuff to help automation, to help us be, I can't tell you. Matter of fact, I had a bride today that emailed me back from one of Keith's messages, the CRM add-ons. It said, hey, we just checking in. We know you might be busy, whatever. And she said, oh my God, Jeffrey, I forgot. And it was from November. She had been become a ghosted lead. I'm ready to book. And I sent her the contract today. And she said, I'm going to forward it to my mama and mama's paying it. So just like that, just from Keith, follow up a month later. Automation. Yeah. So I should send him a tip. I'm going to send you that penny.
Oh, really? Don't listen to him, Keith.
We don't make pennies no more.
Yeah, don't listen to him. That's why I say he would be a horrible officiant. Horrible. All caps.
No, I wouldn't. I'd be a great officiant.
Yeah, the parents side-eyeing him because he just saying stuff.
Let me tell you a story about your kids.
Yeah. I did a counseling and
I didn't think we were gonna make it here.
You gonna get kicked out. Next question.
Oh my goodness. that's the same question, isn't it? What add-ons do you think are overrated or not worth the investment? Man,
that ain't the same question.
whoa,
I know it may have caught you off guard.
man, that is a good one. I'm trying to think.
What? And for you guys that are out there listening,
Yeah, what is
what
that?
add-ons do you think are overrated or not worth investing in?
Oh my,
Investment.
I can't think of anything. My dancing on the cloud works. My monograms work. My screens work. Uplighting works. 360 works.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Works.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah,
one.
you're gonna have to tell me
I'm gonna
one
tell
because
you
I
one.
can't think of anything that doesn't work for me.
Gobo projectors.
For a while they were hot. They you know what? They come and go. But
I mean, saying if you're buying the light, the Gobo projector,
oh,
to
you saying
me,
you shouldn't buy it, it's a waste.
it's a wasted investment. You got projectors themselves
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you can
'cause
do
they've
so
gotten
much,
much better, yeah.
that you can do
Do
so much more with.
Yeah.
Oh man,
What's this one?
360 photo booths, too much of a liability. Can you please explain what makes
No.
it well, you know what? I saw
Yeah.
something.
Oh, you can
I
be.
saw something when we were out at Dallas Oasis.
Mhm.
I saw a photo, I mean a 360 that was this big.
Stop it.
It was
Stop it.
Please,
Please issue the disclaimer.
I'm just telling you.
No, stop.
No, but
I understand.
Hear me out.
Hey, I've been on some
That-
that I had to
I'm just
tuck
saying
my toes in because
That
my-
is a liability
How is that?
because
yeah, you can follow.
because it's dangerous because for one, think about how big the one is, out there, right?
46 inches.
46 inches.
Versus
You can
32.
get, depending on the size,
4 to 5 people.
4 to 5 people. And you still have people trying to get 7 on there. So just
I know.
imagine that little
I think the most
that
we
little
ever did
one
is
that
like 6
really
little-
doesn't fit one. It's for infants.
Man, I remember we gotten on some, man, and my feet barely fit on there. The 15s, they be like, nah.
What's up, Alex?
Yeah. So, but that's a good one. I like, but there's other stuff with more just as much liability.
Give me one. You haven't gave us your add-on that you think is overrated or not worth the investment.
But to me, you have to enhance stuff. And to me, I want to hear why Mitch's reason why it's a liability.
Well, it's not Mitch. That was Dustin.
Dustin, what's the liability reason? Hit us with that. I want to know what that is. But I mean, people can fall off. That's why I have 2 people with mine at all times, helping them up, helping them off. We just bought a barrier so people can't walk into it because I've seen people walking.
Yeah.
Walk right into the camera as it's twirling.
Yes. You're giving liabilities, whether you know it or not.
Yeah.
Whether you know it or not, you're giving liabilities.
I'm saying, but these are dumb people who not looking.
I know, but it's still a liability.
For ignorance.
Yeah. I'm just saying you got to put a boundary, a whole border. We doing border patrol.
Standing there for the M16.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't go this way.
Yeah.
Can I see your authority to enter the photo booth of the 360 area? Yeah, but no, that's a good one. So is this his answer? Greetings. Oh, he's in the Cali. All right, I want to hear this. That's
okay. Go ahead.
I am not completely against 360s. However, with the standard 360s, when you sit here and take a standard 360 and get a bunch of drunk people, you run the risk of people tripping over it and walking into it, falling off of it, etc. Well, we're extremely strict with ours. No drinks. And if they look like they too drunk, we try to steer them away from getting on. But normally I mean, Mike has done a few for me or with me or whatever. You haven't ever seen that, have you?
No, but you see, I'm just saying you see the possibility.
Yeah.
You see the possibility and you see, but again, when you have procedures implemented, it makes that a little better. And you're able to mitigate that. You're able to handle that situation better. But those are all great reasons why, it's, an add-on that's overrated.
I mean, I agree. I have nothing. I mean, I wouldn't argue with that at all. But
and the crazy part about it, we can come up with ways that is, overrated,
worry
and
about-
we can come up with ways
No.
that it's not.
I worry about that all the time. I mean, and then people ask you crazy questions like, is it going to spin the bottom? And, you know, am I going to fall off? And man, we had a lady who got dizzy watching the arm go around and fail. So,
whoa.
yeah. So, I mean, I'm with you. There's liabilities, but it's not overrated financially. I'm just going to say.
Okay. Moving right along. And he says, Dustin said, there's only been one style that I've seen that I could justify getting. Which one is that, if you don't mind us asking?
No free publicity.
Which one is that? Okay,
Yeah.
so let's move on.
Yeah, keep it going.
How important is branding in presentation and getting booked?
Who do we office with? The king of branding, don't we?
Yes, but
Marketing, branding.
yeah, how important is that to you?
Extremely.
Give us something.
I mean,
Don't you know?
I'm wearing a shirt right now. I'm marketing and I'm branding. And branding is super important, man, because your brand is everything about you. It says before you even walk in the room, your name, Alliance. Oh man, that's a great brand. Or you know what, Mike Productions. That's a great brand. You can't go wrong booking it. It's everything. It's everything to do with your name and your company, man. If you're not, you got to be branding. You got to put your brand out there. Your colors matter. Everything matters. You know, just your look, just your brand. This is what we are right here to me.
And for me, a simple way of looking at that is, how do you want to be remembered? Because when you do something, no matter what it is in life, it's going to create a memory. And when it comes to business, that memory is branding. How do you want to be seen? How do you want to be remembered?
Yeah.
Do you want to be remembered as the DJ that when they set up, the only thing that people could see is wires?
Yeah.
And not just wires, they're all bundled up, you know, all just tied together. And do you want to be that DJ? Do you want to be the DJ that showed up at a wedding in a white tee and a baseball hat and a pair of jeans?
No.
Because that's branding. Do you want people to remember you for good reasons or bad ones?
Good.
And all of that's important, whether it be where you show up at an event or how you show up at an event, whether it be how you present yourself on your social platforms.
Would you not agree that DFW is just branding and marketing all the time?
No, yes, I agree. They do a great job at that. Their gear, I'm talking about everything.
Everything about them.
Yes, they do a great job.
And it's just amazing how much that weighs on you, and it's on your mind every time you see that. Okay, I remember seeing those guys. They always uniformed and dressed.
White tee and jeans remind me of a horror story I've heard in the area. Yes, yes, it
We're
does.
gonna have to get the telephone line up so we can have people call in.
Yes.
There's a 368 at Wedding MBA a few years ago back. They had an arm that was suspended above everyone. Sure. Oh, you talking about the overhead 360? Yeah, I know a few people that have those. That's just as bad because people can walk into that spinning around and get hit right in the head. I mean, there's liability with. Yeah, Rick has one.
Bennett.
Yeah, his wife Rosie has one.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like it's Mike. You've seen it. It's like it's got the totems. I mean, and then it goes across and the arm spins like this.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, but no matter what, it's liability everywhere with anything you got. Even a photo booth, somebody could stumble over it and fall, or they could fall into your backdrop and break the frame and then get wrapped up in this thing and
but I will agree, if I had to look at one, the 360 is dangerous in so many ways, and you really just have to.
Why is this a show about making 360s dangerous?
360s are a great tool.
Yes. No, I'm just
and people love them.
Yeah.
But like everything,
Yeah, there's.
I saw a video today, and And when it happened, I almost fell out my chair because it hurt. And the guy was DJing and he was scratching, right? And he had one of the little metal boots, the
Mhm.
collapsible boots, and he had his laptop setting up on, like where
The
the little
edge.
on the edge, and the lady had sit down on the ground, and she got up closer and grabbed the laptop,
As a way to get up.
and the laptop went about 5 feet. Boom, boom. And it was, dude, and it just hurt my heart.
That's why I don't like that too.
Yeah.
Besides, everybody think that's a resting place or a drink cup
It
holder.
hurt my
Yeah,
heart.
it hurt mine too. Just saying that. Yeah,
There were a DJ in the
New England.
New
No,
England
that's Nebraska. Iowa. Ooh, that
oh
sounds cold
area
too.
showed up and DJ'd a wedding in shorts, t-shirts, and flip-flops while being high. Wow.
What brand is that?
Wow.
Fast Times at
I'm
Ridgemont
just,
High.
yeah, I'm just saying, I wonder how did the people look at that?
Wow.
But man, still horrible.
So how did the people look at it, Dustin? How did they? What kind of reaction did that get?
I'm pretty sure they were shocked.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure it was like, what the?
Hey is that?
Yeah, all caps.
Yeah. What the heck? Wow, that's terrible.
Okay, so here we go.
Are DJs relying too much on one income stream? Just DJing.
I would say yes. There, some. Well, that's a good question because some DJs make enough that's good, but there's, I would say, a slew of DJs that don't, and they should look at other ways of making money.
Yeah. I agree.
To build their business and make it bigger than what it is, because there are so many things, just like we spoke about earlier, just with the production, the AV work, man, it's so much, or production. You don't even have to add the video, just audio.
Yeah.
There's so much that you can do. You can be doing stuff every day of the week.
Yeah.
Because companies, hotels, they always have conferences that are going on that requires that people need mics and speakers, and they need someone to, run everything.
Yeah.
And you don't have to have a degree as a sound engineer,
No.
to do that. They're not asking for that as a requirement.
No. You just need to know what you're doing and have a good ear
And
pay close attention. Yeah. Yeah.
He said, we question how he's still in business.
He's still in business.
Wow. Is he a low budget DJ?
Stop it.
I have to ask.
Wow, that's terrible.
Well, that says a lot.
No,
it does.
Drugs are high.
Okay, what's your answer for that question?
What?
About DJs relying too much
on one
their
stream.
income on one stream. What do you think about that?
It's just like you can grow, but you need to, because if you don't, the venue's gonna have up lighting. Some other DJ is gonna be there with a photo booth. Some other DJ is gonna be there with a 360. Somebody's gonna be there with uplights. I mean, you're leaving money on the table when you're already there. I mean, that's what made me get my first photo booth. I saw this guy. He had the worst looking photo booth I ever seen. Paper falling off the side. Looked like he had built it at home with some duct tape and some Scotch paper, some wrapping paper. I said, man, if this guy can charge $500 for this, I can get a decent photo booth and make even more money. But man, that was horrible. That convinced me right then. Okay, we here. I can do something with this. So I need to get a photo booth, because that was horrible, Mike. Horrible.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
well, Dustin touched on something that I want to go back on.
He's still in business.
Yes. And this,
What's
and
this?
I'm just going to bring this all together.
Okay.
He's been in business for 15 years, and yet all his gear is secondhand.
It's not about the gear.
Well, I want to go back to this.
Mm-hmm.
Education.
Yeah.
And And
But the question we still need to answer too, but you go ahead. We need to know what level is he lower tier, upper tier, mid tier. That would definitely help, Dustin.
well, I'm just going to keep the answer in my head. I know what it is, but
Go ahead. Go
yeah.
ahead.
No, I'm just saying we talked about talent. You could have the best skill in the world and still be not successful from a business standpoint. And in a lot of people's eyes, you can be looked at as a horrible DJ because you don't act in the manner as DJs that are professional do. And people will look past your skill and say he's horrible. You know why? They can't get past the way you look. So they don't even hear your skill.
Yeah.
They can't get past the way you look.
Yeah.
Your presentation. What was that? Marketing, branding.
Yeah. And Dustin gave an answer, but he said he's a bar DJ who claims to know how to do weddings.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know if that makes him bad or whatever, but just that
it does. It makes him bad. You're showing up
weddings. I mean,
you're showing up to people's event. Say, okay, your great grandfather and grandmother is there, and this is a special day.
I really wish we could bring Dustin on, and pull him in. Dustin, was there any blowback from that? Did that hurt his career at all? Showing up to that wedding in flip flops and slightly high. I get high.
Yeah,
Afro man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Was there any blowback for that?
A lot of bar DJs are great at weddings and vice versa, but 90% of his skill in business is due to small town bars.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, shout out to him. Please don't do that no more, because all you're doing is hurting business for the rest of us.
Well, if they realize that they could be so much more successful if they just learned something and did something different, you would hope that they would change.
Yeah.
But that's not the case.
I have hope.
That is not the case. Yeah. So, oh man, we got one more question.
All right.
DJs who want to level up their income in the next 90 days, what should they focus on first? DJs who want to level up.
They need to first sit down and take a look at what their return on investment is. If you're charging $1,000, how much of that is actually profit? What are you really? Look at the market, take a look at everything around you, and then figure out what's really going on. What's your purpose? That would be my thing. Okay, am I making a profit, or am I just doing this for fun? Am I paying bills, or am I just buying beer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I like your answer, and I would also say this: if you want to level up in the next 90 days, I think you should find the DJs or DJ companies that are successful and look at what they're doing. And you can see a lot in what people are doing when it comes to business by looking at their social media handles. Look up their businesses. Look to see what the reviews say about their business. Go ahead.
You can lie on Facebook.
Well, yes,
social media.
Yes, you can.
And you can pay for reviews.
And I'll say this: you can do all of that, but there's education in that.
Yeah.
Because sometimes their misrepresentation leads somebody else to go represent that to the fullest, because they see that, man, I just need to clean this up. I need to talk and do this in this manner.
Oh, okay. I see.
So you can learn something from a liar.
Yeah, not to lie.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, you may not even know. And sometimes people are influenced by people that are not truthful, and they go out to be great.
Yeah.
And may come back and find out that Johnny was a fraud.
Yeah.
But I made it.
Yeah.
And they say, thank you, Johnny.
Oh man, God, dog.
Thank you, Johnny.
Yeah, man. Wow. Anybody got any comments?
Dustin said something. I want to. We're back. When the bride bashed him in all the local wedding groups. Wow.
Wow, I'm sure she did blast
Mhm.
it.
Oh yeah.
But what can you do? You can't take that away. You can't bag up. Like you say, you only got one time to do somebody's wedding. And I can't, I mean, why would you do that though? What was
Well,
he thinking?
we got to stop being selfish and really look at what we're doing and how that affect others. And the smallest of events, you need to treat it like the biggest ones
Mhm.
because it means something to the people that are hiring you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, there's when you do these sweet 16s, these Kinseys or mitzvahs, these these special birthdays, these 40th, 50th, 10-year birthdays. These things are important to people.
Mike, whatever you DJ is important.
I know.
And
Yeah, it can be a christening.
yeah,
Anything. It's important.
yeah, it really is.
If people give you their money to do a job, it's important.
Absolutely.
So you paid a company to come clean your carpet. So you're gonna be all right that they didn't clean one of the rooms?
No. So I'm with you.
Yeah.
You don't have to get me. I'm with you. Yeah. So
So yeah.
man, wow.
Yeah. So do we have any last comments? We definitely want to pay homage to those that make this possible for us, our sponsors, Curate Alive, one of the best photo booth 360 software that's out there. If you're looking for a superior product, go get it. Start, CP and his team, they just do a wonderful thing. There are so many different products that they offer you, the guest book, the instant
Raffle-E's that I used yesterday.
Raffle-E.
Well, I used it at both of the open houses.
Yes. And I saw it at work and it was great. Great way to get contact.
Yeah, capture.
Give away something and get their information, which in business, the best thing that you can get or have is your list.
Yes.
Because you can continuously market to them.
Yep.
Go ahead.
What's next? Electro Voice. Shout out to them for all the speakers and microphones they provide. DJs. They got some great gear out there, y'all. From entry level on up. Can't say enough about Ben and his team at NFLX Professional Gear. They just
education. They give it to you.
They're gonna tell you the right product
and why
you should.
And they will
talk you out of buying something that you don't need. Top Light DJ photo booths, 360s, DJ booths. Ray and his team do a great job. Tony.
Ultimate ears.
Yeah.
Ultimate ears.
Jetpack. Yes.
Illinois, the Max.
Hey,
the mics.
Whenever you walk through an airport or it's close to conference time and you want to know a DJ,
a DJ buys back
there. Orange.
Yes.
Look for the little orange, the orbit thing on the DJ thing. You'll know that he's a DJ headed to a DJ conference.
Oh yes.
So I love doing that in the airport sometimes, walking around. Oh, that's a DJ right there. Yep. So you can tell before
you just
do this, Mike.
wiki
the wiki and some of course Ultimate Ears with Tony and his team, Jetpack Melanair. Y'all, I have this great new product, man. I have this little thing that
transmitter
that I can put a wireless to my headphones, plug my little headphones into
make them wireless,
and I can walk around out my booth with my headphones.
Oh yes.
And move about without getting tied up in the cords, and I absolutely love it. And Melanor has some microphones. They got good microphones. Just make sure you learn.
They got some great products.
Great products, yeah.
Yeah, great products.
And then one we've always talked about for probably over 2 years now, Phoenix Pro.
Oh yes,
absolutely
Phoenix Pro.
Solid material.
They've made some great products.
Yeah.
And for DJs that are needing something with a high impact that has that low cost, mid cost range, they're great.
Phoenix Pro is absolutely good. And promo only, Nick. Keeping everything legal.
Yes,
keeping it legal.
Everything legal, and the quality of the sound of their tracks.
Yep. And y'all, next week or here in the very near future, we'll be introducing our latest sponsor, which is Electro Audio Tech.
Electro Tech
Audio. We can't say
Stage
enough.
one.
You can't. We can't.
All
even
those
begin to tell
speakers.
you guys about these speakers
Stage 1.
that
Just
we
remember
have
that name.
out there in the warehouse right now that we tested today.
Stage 1.
Yeah.
Just remember that name.
Yeah. Battery wireless speakers. Yeah. We absolutely love them, and we can't wait to do the review on it and get it out to you guys.
Yes. So with all of that said, thank you guys. It's been awesome. Please like, share, and subscribe wherever you see us.
Mitch, stay warm. Get some firewood.
Yes.
Man.
Man. He's in a
Thanks for sharing.
total whiteout.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Mitch, you need to put the white speakers out there.
Oh my God.
No, the whole white setup.
Yeah.
Just go set up with a whole white
If
setup.
he has a white efficient roll, put that on.
Yes. Go float in the snow.
Gosh, man.
All right. Well, you guys, thank you again for joining us. Y'all have a good one. All right, Keith from Canada. We love you guys.
Automation.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to make him a sponsor soon.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Peace.
In the mic, what's the vibe tonight? Talking issues, dropping gems, keep the game airtight. Spin it, flip it, mix it, fix it. Yo, we here to ignite. Yeah, hands on the decks, but the crowd don't move. When the DJ not check the groove. Playlist still need something brand new. Crates full of dust, man, what you tryna prove? Clubs want cheap, DJs want respect. Promoters cutting corners, man, the scenes are wrecked. Yo, Saint go scratch, doesn't matter the tech. It's about the energy, not the brand on the deck. 2 DJs and a mic, turn the dark to the light. Dropping wisdom, spinning truth, get the balance just right. Two DJs and a mic, elevate, take flight. Fix the game, spark the flame, keep the future in sight. Yeah. Fake followers and played streams. They chasing clout but killing dreams. Benny's playing politics, killing the scene, but we bring solutions, not just a meme. Pay the DJ, they the life of the spot. Don't let the boot get cold when the dance floor's hot. Respect your craft, don't reduce it to a bot. It's an art form, now they get the time for God. Hey, dynamite, oh. Hey, dynamite, hey, dynamite, oh. Hey, dynamite,